Hey Cancer, this is going to be your what's going on between us reading. This is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with every single Cancer. If it does resonate with you, wonderful. But if it does not, please feel free to check out your moon, rising, or Venus sign. And I'll leave a timestamp in the comment section below for when the reading actually begins. So let's get into it. Can I please get a clear and concise message for my Cancerians, please? A clear and concise message for Cancer. Please get a clear and concise message for Cancer's greatest good, please. What does Cancer need to know? What's going on between Cancer and this person that they're thinking of, this person that they're holding in their mind? What's going on between these two? What's going on between Cancer and this individual? Please get a clear and concise message for Cancer about the relational dynamic between these two and where this could be potentially going from now to the end of March. So what's going on with person A over here? What's going on with person B over here? What's going on overall? What do I need to know about what's going on overall? And what do I need to know about what's upcoming for these two from now to the end of March? What do I need to know? Okay, Cancer, let's jump into this. The signs that are here are Taurus, also Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but of course it could be any sign and it could fall anywhere in their placements. Let's jump into the overall energy between the two of you. I have the Hierophant energy here, and I feel like this is a relationship. This isn't a situation that is not committed. Both people feel like I don't want to say committed. This is an actual relationship. This isn't just someone that, this isn't going to be for Cancers who are just interested in someone. This is someone who's either in a relationship with this person or seriously involved with this person with the Hierophant energy. So, like physically involved. And it's gotten to a point where at least one of these people is extremely serious about the other. And communication has occurred about, stabilizing this, and if you're not already in a relationship, making this into a committed relationship. So let's start with person A over here, who has the King of Cups and the Two of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like there's a lot of water here. So Cancer, this could possibly be your energy, especially here with the King of Cups. But it feels like this person really deeply cares for person B over here, but they are unsure about the connection with the Two of Cups. They don't feel as connected as they used to, or they feel like possibly the other person is pulling away from them, but this person here feels like the connection is just not as strong. Or that it can also be this person really loves this person with the King of Cups, but they could no longer be in love with them. That's for some of you. For others of you, I feel like the depth of the love is really, really strong, but I also feel like this person's not happy with something going on within the connection with the Two of Cups in the reverse. There's trouble in the relationship is how this person feels. Even though they love them, I feel like they feel like there's trouble in this connection in the relationship. This relationship is going through some trials right now, is what it really feels like. It really feels like this relationship, if at least from this person's perspective, is experiencing some challenges. Now for person B over here, we have the Five of Swords with the King of Rods. So I want to say right off the bat that if I'm going to go ahead and get this storyline out there because I can read this more than one way. So let me get the first way out of the way. There could be infidelity on the part of person B. The Five of Swords is a very sneaky, deceptive, out for self, not concerned with, others. Some kind of dishonorable behavior. This is someone on the prowl energy with this combined with the King of Rods, because the King of Rods is very passionate with his rod, right? So this could be someone who is pursuing something outside of this relationship or has pursued something outside of this relationship. That's just for some of you. That's not all of you. But I had to mention it because I do feel it strongly, and especially with these two cards, it's kind of, I'd be remiss if I didn't indicate that strong possibility here. The other way that I read this, though, is that this person could be instigating some type of disagreements, fights, arguments with this Five of Swords energy, and they could be the way they're communicating these issues that they have. They could be communicating them very passionately with the King of Rods, but very harshly as well. This person also may have some issues with the sexual connection. I'll say that too. I get strongly that this person could also not be happy with the frequency, not be happy with the passion level with the King of Wands, not feel like you two are making time for one another. That's another way I pick this up. I almost feel like this person feels like they have to look out for themselves as far as the pleasure department goes. Take that as you will. And that's just for some of you. But I feel like this person is either initiating conflicts in this connection or feeling a lot of mental conflict as well about whether there's still some passion between these two people. So in the near future, I've got the Nine of Rods here. I feel like in the near future, these two people, frankly, are going to be going through a lot from now to the end of March. This person in the Nine of Rods is battle tested, is weary, is has gone through a lot of trials and will go through a lot. They have to be prepared for that. So I will tell you, Cancer, that you're going to need, if this is your reading, you're going to need to be prepared for some tough times ahead in this connection that you're going to have to meet head on with the Nine of Rods to get through. I feel like you're going to be a little bit caught up in the struggle from now to the end of March and still dealing with some of these energies that we talked about earlier, but you're just going to have to persevere and get through it. The Nine of Rods is energy that allows for that and pushes for that, especially if this is a connection that you want to salvage. So I hope that was helpful and provided some clarity for you, and I will talk to you soon.